Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour, otherwise known as the Mark and Miriam Show, otherwise known as Mistress Miriam's Fabulous Birthday Surprise.
Yay.
Yay! Oh, confetti, confetti, confetti. You just heard Cliff Eberhardt, When the Leaves Begin to Fall. And before that, you heard Louise Coombe, October. And what do these songs have in common? Oh, so much more than you could ever know.
This is the perfect pairing for your first set.
I mean, it's the perfect pairing. I would think that these two people would think this is the perfect pairing because Cliff Eberhardt and Louise Coombe are a pair. They're a couple. They live together in Williamsburg, Massachusetts, and they're very fond of each other, to say the least. And they're both singer-songwriters. And both of these songs are about the fall. Of course, these songs go perfectly together. Cliff Eberhardt, When the Leaves Begin to Fall. This is off of the Blue Rock Sessions in 2009. Cliff just has such a long history. And I saw Cliff and Louise a few weeks ago at Williamsburg Porch Fest. I've seen both of them perform, and Cliff and I have history with friends back in New York because he was part of the folk revival back in New York City. And oh my God, he has so many great stories to tell. He told a story at the Porch Fest. We were just sitting down and talking because Louise performed, and he was telling a story about opening at the Melody Tent in Cape Cod for Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh, cool.
I know this. We're telling about how much it sucks to open sometimes for people. And he said they introduced him as Cliff Eberhardt, the folk singer. And people were just like giving him the finger and screaming, like, get off the stage.
Aw.
They wanted to hear Huey Lewis. And, I don't know what year this was, but it was a great story. He's a great storyteller in life. He's a great storyteller in song. And I love this song. It's his own take on the fall and a relationship and love. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, Cliff is an amazing songwriter and performer, and he knows how to capture the essence of autumn in New England. He's not originally from this area, right?
Now he's from New Jersey.
And then he bounced around a bit and ended up here. And same for Louise. She's from Tennessee, but they both have a great, they've been here long enough. They can tell how special it is to be in New England during the autumn.
Well, especially with New England, with Louise's song October, she literally talks about, the season in New England. She is referencing this season right now, right here.
Mm.
At this event at Porch Fest in Williamsburg, I went to hear her, and I sat with Cliff and I sat with Rick Murnane, who I hadn't seen in a long time. And Louise began to sing. And let me tell you, she brought tears to my eyes.
Oh,
And she sang this song, and this is off of her album, Paris. And I was just in tears. It was so, so, so beautiful. She's a beautiful storyteller as well. And they've worked together. Her most recent album, Cliff produced the album, and it was recorded at Sean Gundy Gunderson's recording studio. What can I say? The minute she sang the song October, I said, oh my goodness, this has got to be on my birthday. It's
it is perfect.
She's been on the show. Cliff has been on the show, and I was on the show when he was on the show. I know Louise has been on. Has she been on the show too?
Yeah, I think twice.
Twice. Have you been on with Louise?
No,
Oh, that's a bummer.
I know. I definitely want to meet her.
Oh my God, she's so lovely. It was a hoot being on with Cliff. If Louise is on again, I think we should have them on as a couple.
We should.
That makes sense to
And you
me.
can catch them performing as a couple, individually and as a couple, on November 1st for Song and Story Swap in Main Street in Amherst, Massachusetts.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds so cool. I'm gonna have to go to that. But these are two people I adore as people, and their music is just wonderful. And what is a better topic of song than that time after the summer and before the winter, the fall?
Hmm. And we've got some more of your favorite music coming up, with some musical theater, right?
Well, you know, I always have the musical theater, and you know, I always do. We're going to be hearing from Little Shop of Horrors. Before that, we're going to be starting off with a song from Hamilton, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, You'll Be Back.